Writing, Variant Standard, title Waking Up to Pee Every Night, Urologists' Advice, 8 = 1218. Waking up once in a while during the night to pee may not seem unusual, but for many people it becomes a nightly routine that chips away at the quality of their rest. This condition, known as nocturia, affects millions of adults and grows more common with age. While some dismiss it as a minor inconvenience, urologists warn that waking up frequently at night to urinate is not just about the bladder. It can reveal underlying health issues and put overall well-being at risk. Nocturia is defined as waking up 2 or more times during the night to urinate. Urologists explain that even a single awakening can be disruptive because it interrupts the natural sleep cycles. Deep sleep and REM sleep are critical for brain health, hormone balance, and physical repair. Each time the bladder signals the brain to wake, those cycles are broken, leaving the body feeling unrested even after what seems like a full night's sleep. Over time, this can cause fatigue, reduced concentration, and irritability during the day. One of the first things urologists point out is that nocturia has many potential causes. For some, the problem is simply drinking too many fluids in the hours before bed, particularly caffeine or alcohol. Both are diuretics, encouraging the kidneys to produce more urine, while also irritating the bladder. For others, the issue is related to medical conditions. An enlarged prostate is a leading cause among men, as it presses against the urethra and prevents the bladder from emptying fully. Women may experience bladder changes after menopause when estrogen levels drop, weakening tissues and reducing the bladder's ability to hold urine. Conditions such as diabetes, heart failure, sleep apnea, and kidney disease can also contribute, making nocturia a potential red flag rather than a harmless inconvenience. Urologists also emphasize the importance of distinguishing nocturia from other urinary problems. Some people wake up because their bladder feels full, while others are driven out of bed by urgency, even when only small amounts of urine are produced. This distinction matters because frequent small voids can signal overactive bladder or infection, whereas large amounts may point to fluid redistribution or excessive urine production at night. For instance, people with swollen legs during the day often release more urine at night once they lie down, and gravity allows retained fluid to circulate. This shift explains why those with heart or kidney issues often struggle most after bedtime. Lifestyle adjustments are usually the first line of defense. Urologists recommend keeping track of fluid intake throughout the day and tapering it in the evening, especially 2 to 3 hours before bed. A bathroom trip right before turning in can also help minimize interruptions. Avoiding bladder irritants like coffee, tea, alcohol, and carbonated drinks after mid-afternoon can significantly reduce nighttime urgency. Some specialists advise elevating the legs for 30 minutes in the evening or wearing compression stockings if swelling is present, encouraging fluids to move back into circulation before sleep. Maintaining a healthy weight, reducing salt intake, and staying physically active also help reduce strain on both bladder and kidneys. When lifestyle strategies are not enough, a medical evaluation becomes critical. Urologists often begin with a detailed bladder diary, asking patients to record when and how much they drink, as well as the volume and timing of urine output. Blood tests, urine analysis, or imaging may follow to uncover diabetes, infections, or structural problems in the urinary tract. Men may undergo prostate exams, while women may be evaluated for pelvic floor issues. Depending on the findings, treatment can include medications that relax the bladder, reduce nighttime urine production, or address prostate enlargement. In some cases, treating an underlying condition like sleep apnea dramatically improves nighttime urination by normalizing oxygen and hormone levels that regulate fluid balance. Beyond medical treatment, urologists remind patients that the impact of nocturia extends beyond physical health. Interrupted sleep increases the risk of depression, anxiety, and even accidents. Older adults are particularly vulnerable to falls during nighttime bathroom trips, making nocturia not only frustrating but also dangerous. Addressing it early improves quality of life, protects long-term health, and restores the deep, uninterrupted sleep that the body needs. The message from specialists is clear. Waking up every night to pee is not something to ignore or accept as inevitable. While it may be common, it is not normal, and it often signals issues that can be improved with the right approach. Paying attention to daily habits, adjusting evening routines, and seeking medical advice when necessary are the keys to better nights and healthier days. The bladder may be sending a signal, but with proper care, nights can once again belong to rest rather than the bathroom.